I'm going to start my timer so we can get this tip in the 10 minutes. It's been an excellent journey. A couple of days ago, I was a little bit tired, but I know that pressing forward for people and trying to equip and help people advance forward in their jobs or career is most important to the Earth's economy. So we'll do a quick review of all the tips that we've been through up to this point, and today we'll be on tip 6. Then after I record tip 6, I'll record tip 7. Then we'll have 3 more days. So remember, the last day of this program or session, I'm going to release the formula, or not but a formula to allow us to be able to produce value without being physically present in our workplace. And I like to call it the wealth manifestation, not necessarily creation, because wealth is on the inside of you. I'm just speaking to what's already there. So when we speak to already there and I give you a system to work with, you'll be able to produce value like this. It'll have to be something that you'll exercise, but it'll be perfected on the inside of you, and you'll be able to produce value at your job and not physically be there, which gives you opportunity to experience freedom on a whole nother level. So let's go into this review. Jobs, just on the brink of success. 10 tips, 10 days for $10. We touched last upon tip 4. Tip 4, well, we really touched upon tip 5, but I'll read tip 4. We'll go to tip 5, then we'll go into tip 6. Tip 4 was understanding the difference between being there and being there on purpose. I could be at a physical location, I can just be there, but when I'm at a physical location, I'm there on purpose. It's a whole different shift of mentality. 2 different individuals can have the same job, and one person can just be there to pass time, and one person can be there on purpose. Meaning that the person that's there on purpose is going to steward the priorities connected to the time and understand that they have an assignment. One of the reasons why we've been sent to our workplaces is to serve the greater purpose of restoring humanity, bringing humanity back to its original state that God will have us to be, and allowing us to have the domain that He gave us and function fully with power, authority, and force in the earth. So we can be there at a job, but when we're there on purpose, it's totally different. It gives us the incentive internally to pioneer forward. Tip 5, knowing a product and or a service of your company inside and out. This is a very important thing that is also attached to culture, that we should know our product or service inside out. We cannot sell a product or service that we don't know anything about. In order to sell a product or service, we must know the product or service intimately. So we have to be a user of the product or the service. And whatever the product or service is, it had to manifest fruit in our lives. There's entirely too many people, I believe, that are selling things that have yet to produce fruit in their life. And that's what we call hypocrisy. So even me sharing these tips with you, I will have to have proven this in my life in order to sow it to you in confidence and give you the wisdom that you would need to be able to rightly apply what was given to you. You have people that are selling all types of things, and these things haven't been proven in their lives, and they have yet been proven to be beneficial in the lives of people. And these people are walking in hypocrisy. We still love them, but with the right heart, we can't confidently sow something that hasn't been proven in our life to somebody, because they need to have the wisdom attached when they attempt to apply what we give them. So it's very important. It's in the same example, it's me telling you that I know I can fix a car, and I give you and I read you the instruction manual on how to fix a car, but I never physically laid my hands to an engine or a transmission and fix the problem on a vehicle. That's hypocrisy. Me being able to give you information from a manual, but not be able to walk out of my life and not be able to give you the fruit of the wisdom that I'm giving you. And when that happens, when people give us advice and it's not proven, that's not wisdom, that's knowledge. There's a difference between knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge is just an accumulation of information. I can get it out of a book, a manual, whatever. But wisdom is when I apply the knowledge that I receive to get the right result, and it's walked out in my life. So many times we're getting knowledge from people when we think we're getting wisdom, but wisdom knows the ins and outs, and wisdom could allow us to be established in the things that God has desired from us to do. Tip 6 for today, very key, mentoring. Who is mentoring you? And my other question is, who or what mentality is mentoring you? And I'll go back and provide clarity with that question with 5 minutes left. Whatever direction you desire to go into or position you desire to obtain, first of all, you have to prove yourself to be a servant. We have to prove ourselves to be a servant to God in order for Him to give us our desires. Because when we become a servant, our desires turn into His, and He gives us the desires of our heart because our heart has turned into His. That's a wisdom key as well. If we desire, whatever the position that you desire to obtain will be realized through mentorship. We must actively seek wisdom from somebody who has been there. Knowledge will only take us so far. And it's amazing that I was able to touch upon this because I forgot that this was the tip. But anyhow, wisdom from a mentor within your company that understands where you're trying to go will take you to a place of preeminence. So I need to connect personally. Marcus needs to connect himself to a mentor who understands who I am as a person, who understands the skill set that I have on the inside of me, and who understands where I desire to go. I have several managers ask me, what do you desire to do in this company? And I would tell them, I desire to be a national trainer. I desire to go to different locations and train in an interactive way, not necessarily being a teacher where a person is just dispensing information, but a trainer where I can give people principles and give them hands-on exercises and equip them to walk into things that I've shared with them. When I said who or what is mentoring you, understand that when we come into an organization on a job/career level, it's very important that we connect to the right people. The wrong people are the people that some have been there for specific periods of time in years. Some have a pessimistic, cynical attitude. Some have been hurt by the organization. Some have misinterpreted some things that the organization would have given us to do. These are not the people that we need to connect to in the outset, because these people will do a lot of damage to our mentality and our perception concerning the overall mission and vision of the organization. People are going to speak to us based upon where their life is and where they see their lives going. So the people that we connect to, they're mentoring us. They may not have the title of mentor or this is my mentor. However, their lives mentor us based off mere conversation. Even when a person has an opinion about something that they don't understand. Usually people connected to you in that type of job setting will have an opinion about something that they don't understand. That's a very dangerous place to be, for me to have an opinion about something that I don't understand in totality. But my reason for saying that is that these people are subconsciously mentoring us, and sometimes we don't know it. So it's very important for us to get connected to the right people. With a minute and 30 seconds left, I can give you this profound tip. It's profound, but it's simplistic. Whatever position that you desire to go into or to advance into on a job or career setting, all we have to do is be mentored by somebody that's in the position, because they can teach and train us to inner workings about the position, what the position entails, what things come with the position, whether it be negative or positive. We have to get under mentorship. We have to be mother and father by people. So if I grew up and I had a dysfunctional relationship with my mother or father, then me being mentored by somebody that may be in that parental role, it may be a little bit difficult. Some things may come up. I may shy away. I may not want to be accountable. So that's key. On a practical level, we should be setting specific dates and objectives with our mentors and bringing our problems to them. It's okay to vent to your mentor, but we also have to establish a relationship as to where is this relationship going? Where is it taking the mentor and where is it taking the mentee? So that's it. We got about 20 seconds, 10 tips, 10 days for $10 jobs just on the Break of Success. Tip 6, We'll go into tip 7 real soon. I appreciate you. Have a blessed Sunday. I don't know if you're going for the Seahawks or Green Bay or the Patriots or whoever, but enjoy yourself. Kick your feet back, relax, and get ready for the next tip. 10 tips, 10 days for $10. I will see you soon.